Hey, in this video, I want to talk about a software that I'm using to track inventory. I work with a lot of wholesalers and resellers in the USA and internationally, and I send them invoices and I show them my inventory system, and they're always asking what I use. So I want to show this with you. This is called Inventory. It's an inventory software. It helps you track your orders and your shipments and your purchases and everything like that. This is the orders page. This is what we really like. So I'm just showing you some data over the last month that we had right here. You can see that we do a lot of wholesale orders and we sell all different random types of stuff you can imagine. You can look at every single product that we're selling and how much margin we're making. So that is my favorite feature because I just go here at the end of every single day and I see the invoices that we did and I can see that, okay, we made a good amount of money here, we made less here, like what happened, or is this just a better supply or not as good of product or whatever it may be. So it's really nice to have all that stuff here in one. We can see our tracking numbers here too, and whether they've been delivered or haven't been paid yet, all those features. So what I can do from this point is I can click on any one of these orders and I can see the data associated. So this went to Be More Store. They bought a lot of products. So they're buying like allergy medicine, it looks like for the most part, some Rogaine too, and all different random quantities. These are the price we got at. Those are the price they're buying it. So we had pretty good margins on this. You can see the tracking number. We can add shipping information, see how many total units were sold here. And then like this is where we send them the invoice. You click this and they receive it in their email. So then we can track all the profits. Makes it really easy for the order. So another thing here is under inventory. This is the main thing that we use all the time. Inventory allows you to track all of your products that you have on hand. So we filter out our information and then we download it right here. And that downloads an Excel file that we can send directly to our wholesalers and they can make us offers on the product. I can also like go on any one of these individual items right here and like Be More Store as an example. That's who we bought from. We can see how much we paid and what we have. And then we can click on here and we can go and print a label for them. So this prints a label if we need to barcode any items, and when we can scan these to see them in our warehouse, we can scan them to add them to purchases and orders too. So this is what I like here a lot. This is very detailed information. You can download this, see the cost, sale price, profit, all these, and how long we've had these in stock too. So this is the inventory page. This is probably the most common page that I use besides the orders. A couple other things I want to show you. We have the production page here. This is new. They just put this out. This is for like manufacturers and repair and everything. So I don't really use it. I'm not going to show that as much. I know there are a lot of other companies that do that service too. Sales channels here is pretty wild. I haven't used it yet either, but you can go under here and you can see all of the items that you have. We have a couple connected to like eBay and Shopify, but we don't sell a lot through there. As you can see, I don't have quantity listed. I'm focusing on wholesale, but we can sync all of our channels with this. Like I'll show you this one synced with eBay, for example, this Allegra product, and we can list it directly to our eBay. And so we don't have to go on eBay and redo it and everything. It makes it easy. You don't have to go back and forth between the systems. So last thing that I want to show you guys too is obviously the purchases. So you can create a purchase here. This is how you would add inventory in. You can select any one of your suppliers. We could upload it if you know the SKU or the unique identifier, or you can just select in here. This is what I do a lot of the time. So like I'll go through, I'll select Claritin. I know the model. I'll select the condition, and then it's going to auto populate the remaining SKU data that we have. And there we go. We have the unique identifier too. This is the UPC of that product. So I can enter in my quantity, and if I have a cost, I can enter in a cost too. So this cost comes from their product catalog, and you can click it right here, and that adds it. And you can see I'm buying 100 units for $1,200. I can also print those labels I talked about before if you need those too. So makes it really easy. They have like templates and stuff for returns and orders too. You can download all of that. So once you finish all these purchases, you can go through, you can create a label right here or do a lot of shipments at once. So we do a lot of normal size wholesale orders. We'll go through here, create a label, add all the information and then print out those labels. And then when we go to the shipments section here, we can see all of our shipments right here that went out. And then we can click on this and track those products that have been shipped out. So that is Inventory. There are a few other alternatives, but the simplicity of this system makes it great. You can separate a lot of products by your warehouse. You can track it for all different types of items that you have in here. You can see UPCs. They do serial numbers too. So I know they are newer, so they're coming out with more and more features. The team is like very, very responsive. So I definitely reach out to them to talk about things. They'll show you how it works further and stuff. But if you want to check it out, you can view it at inventory.com.